Alright, this is Pimp Star 420. Here to talk some, drop some knowledge from the Cube Starlog. This card here is Aquarius. It's Aquarius because hearts represent air and kings represent fixed. So fixed air is Aquarius. Another thing is cool to notice he's got a knife behind his back, but his hand is pointing to his heart. And in my studies, I have the heartbeat represented by the functionality of Aquarius, being the heart is air and it works in two sides. It's the inhale and the exhale. Another fun fact is that the animal represented by the Aquarius card is the pelican. It took me a long time to figure that out, but it's the water bearer and it takes water far places, and it's the newness of Saturn, so it's the pelican. High flying. Okay, keep in mind that the Aquarius card here is a fixed card, so this means that this is something that you must always have in place, and when it gets out of place you have to fix it and set it. You have to set it up again. And that functionality here with Aquarius is health. So clear example, if you get sick, you want to get unsick and you want to get healthy again. There's something you want to keep throughout your life. You want to keep it in a set position. You want to keep good health. If you ever do not have good health and you get sick, then you want to fix it and reset it to where it's cool again. Another thing is clubs in this crown. That's pretty cool. Okay, another fun fact about Aquarius is that it's if you are an Aquarius rising, you have a mature masculine personality. This is clearly a mature male, facial hair. So that's what your personality is if you are an Aquarius rising. Okay, this is a heart, and hearts also is vibes. It's not physical spades. It's not mental, that's diamonds. It's not emotional, that's clubs. It's hearts, and that means it's a vibe. This is the vibe of strength and health. You might go hang out downtown and all your friends might be down there, but it might not be a healthy vibe. You might be like, man, it's not good for me to be hanging out down here. That's clearly that the vibe is not healthy. So this is a vibe card. That's what what's in the air. What's in the air is the vibe. Another clear example is if you go somewhere and it just feels sickly. You know, it feels like sickness in the air. You just it's a sickly vibe. That's a clear cut in contrast to this health card. Okay, Aquarius is the other half of the planet Saturn in the Cube Starlog. Capricorn is the other half to Saturn. And so that means Aquarius is doing half of what the planet Saturn is functionality is. Aquarius is doing a whole half of that. Okay, another thing to note about Aquarius is that it is what works. Half of Saturn is Aquarius, the other half is Capricorn. Capricorn is what is historically worked. Tradition, historically, standards. The other half is Aquarius, and it is what works. It can be something that no one's ever seen. It could be something totally new. But they're both getting the job done, and you can count on them. So this is what, that's the other half of the Saturn, what works, versus what is traditionally classic. And Aquarius is the ninth house. Hold on, let me get it right. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Yeah, Aquarius is the ninth house in the Cube Starlog. Okay, one of the facts is that it represents the heartbeat, but the hearts, there's 3 hearts, the king, queen, and jack. And the king, they all represents involuntary actions. The king of hearts is the heartbeat. The queen of hearts is blinking, which is Gemini, and the jack of hearts Libra is breathing. So 3 involuntary actions.